At West Tennessee Bank, our flexible terms, wide range of loan options, and quick response capabilities can save you time, money, and worry. We really like to say yes when it comes to making loans to local people. West Tennessee Bank, a division of Decatur County Bank. We think you'll like us. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Okay. First item on the agenda are the minutes. Are there any amendments or corrections to the minutes?
Yeah, it's been brought to my attention. We do have one correction on page A2. 3/4 way down the page, next to the last paragraph, I've got they city, and it should be the city. It's the last sentence, and that's next to the last paragraph.
Signify by aye. Aye. All opposed, signify by no. Motion carries. Next item on the agenda are the counts. No vote required on the counts. Anybody have any question on any of our counts? Delegations, anybody here that would like to address the board at this time?
My name is Amanda Karanka, and I had called and talked with Brent on Tuesday about the property next door to mine. The property remains unchanged. I believe that they received a letter about giving them so many days to get the pool back in working order, but anyway, they've not done anything about trying to bring the water to clean and sanitary conditions.
Did you talk to her about that?
Yes, sir. I talked to Ms. Potter, and she said that they were in the process of still trying to fix this. They had been working with 8-foot boom. They had replaced the plug, but they couldn't get the price. Said they had a
I've had several conversations with her husband about this, and he's complained about it on numerous occasions. And we've given her letters, and I guess the only other recourse we've got, she didn't follow up on that. So our provisions allow us to sign her in city court. Is that where we are on this? Or?
I think that would be violation of the city ordinance or violation of the property maintenance code.
Do we want to do that as a board of aldermen? Do we want to ask our police chief to have one of his officers serve a citation on her for that? I believe the address is what is it on Fallen Drive? You got the address? Residence there? 553 Fallen Drive. I think her name is Potter. The owner of the property, I think, is Potter. I'm not for sure. And James calls me on a regular basis about this, and I told him that I would bring it up. And I don't know if it's a violation. How do we handle a situation like this? If it's a clear violation, just take board recommendation or board vote, decide here in the court. Is that something that the inspector can give to the city police chief and have done? What's the procedure on this? That's what I'm asking.
Well, the final decision issue citation lies with the police department.
Right.
That request can come from either the board or the building official, either one, to do that action. And of course, it'll be signed a schedule for enough, and whatever the next city court date is, she'll have to appear before the city judge, and then he will make the decision at that one.
Is there a chance to bring this fixed? They've been telling you what to do this weekend. Is there a chance that they can bring it to go, or is it too far off?
I do not know. I don't know nothing about boats. I don't have a boat. I don't know. I've seen boats, but
I've talked to an individual that has tools, a couple of them, when they come over, has a tool. And depends on what's wrong with that, it can take anywhere from $500 to $3,000 to fix that tool, maybe more. But filling it in would be the best thing, but does she have the financial ability to do that?
That was part of her, when we spoke, that was part of her thing. She didn't have money to fix it at the time, and she was working as she got it to try to get that done. So
Is a pool leaking or what? This is my first year of it.
Well, our property joins, and it's uncovered, and it's untreated up, or it's black. It's not clear, it's not where you can see through, it's just black and very stagnant. It has an odor, I mean, you can be in our backyard, you can smell.
Mosquitoes and everything, I suppose.
There's frogs in there, you can hear them at night. Totally down, you know. Living in the pool, evidently.
And you did hear some mosquito knocks over, I understand.
yes, sir.
So, we're trying to control the mosquito thing. And I'm just at a loss where to go as a board member. I think when we passed the maintenance section of our, it's really not an ordinance, we adopted the 2012 maintenance, property maintenance stuff, and with our last couple of votes, we adopted those. And that addresses things like this. And I really think that that's something that ought to be handled between Brent and the police department, whatever. If it's not done right, once he writes the letter, then he turns the paperwork over to the police department, and the police department does what they need to do with it. Because Brent does not have the power to cite anybody in court. Only our police department does. And I don't even know if it do any good to cite her in court if she doesn't have the money to fix it. What do you do? I mean, I hate citing somebody in court, $50 fine for each day of violation, and then more money piling up on them, they don't have money to fix the problem in the first place. So I'm just kind of at my back against the wall. I understand the plight of the neighbors too. I understand your plight.
There's only so much city court can do. Concerning this, I mean, they can fine them each day, it can be a separate offense. Anywhere between $55 normally and $100 is what we're talking about. Well, no, it could be $140 a day for each separate offense. Is the max city court can do. But still, if they can't do it, they can't do it. City court can't do that, you're right to go into probably chancery court to get some type of injunctive relief if we had to go with. Jerry, you want to weigh in on that?
You wind up going into the court record, on the basis that it's some kind of nuisance. The question is, is that the city's cause of action, or is that property? Initially, it's property owner, adjacent properties, but the city would have standing to bring something in chancery court if it so chose to do it. From my experience, oftentimes that decision is made by property owners because they're affected by it. And the remedy that they can seek in chancery court that wouldn't be available in city court is to get an injunction for the chancery order mandatory performance. And it's not fixed, and the chancery didn't have the ability to exercise his contempt powers. Now, it's anybody's guess whether the chancellor sends somebody in the pokey for 10 days, but he has that power that he can exercise.
But we're dealing with a lady that's kind of incapacitated physically.
Right.
I think she's wheelchair bound. The daughter lives with her. I don't see a chancery judge. I don't see that kind of action happening. So I just don't know what to do about it. I just would like to get her to clean the pool up. How to do that, I don't know. That's where I'm at now. And
I mean, to the extent that I can make a suggestion, the first approach, the process, I think is for Brent to request that the chief issue a citation invoice scheme is to follow that procedure.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's kind of out of our hands.
I don't know that the city has a budget to fund chancery court lawsuits for every municipal violation.
We'll be careful with that. If there's too many things come up from the property owner, let's do the thing about it.
Can it be drained? Would that be a solution to ever just drain the loop? Would that?
For the maintenance, the stuff that we pass says be the working order. We have a pool, we'll be working order. That's what the maintenance is.
Covered up.
Or cover it up. The one that you fill it, that's actually what it said. Because you drain it, it's gonna rain, stuff like that, there's gonna be water, stuff like that, that's not, it's still gonna be a nuisance, somebody get in, call in, get something like that. So I guess the best thing to do is just, that grant the police chief get together. I don't think it takes a board officer to do that, does it, Mayor?
I don't have a clue either, but out of curiosity, what is the cover? Good cover for food that size cost?
About $15
They get a good one.
15 or something.
So there's expense, whatever happens, that too.
They don't have the money to do it, that's where our problem
So I guess we might stimulate some movement, it's kind of like, if this happens. I hate to go that route, because I think that's the only option we've got. We might, so we'll leave it there, I guess, and see what.
that started the process. All right, next item on the agenda is item D, consider action on the 2015-2016 budget and tax rate on second reading. This time I'd like to call a public hearing on the final budget and tax rate of $1.22 per 100. Anybody would like to address the board on the final tax rate on our budget? Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing and we'll go to consider the final passage of 2015-2016 budget order.
I'll make the motion to pass 2015-16 budget ordinance.
Have a motion to pass on the final reading. Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second. Roll call vote.
Mr. Phelps? Yes. Mr. Barber?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Ferris?
Yes.
Mr. Mays?
Yes.
5 voting in favor, 1 absent.
Order passes. As said. And now, so that's the state. Okay, next item on the agenda is item E, consider the ordinance to call for election of the city voters to consider implementing a city local sales tax of 0.5%. When the county local sales tax reduces in May of 2016. This is the second such election due to the fact that the initial election was voided by the state. If the city local sales tax implemented, city property tax would be reduced by 12% in the tax year 2016. Jim and Jerry.
Go ahead. Thank you. We're picking up where we left off the last week, to try to fix the place where we were for our referendum to carry with the state. We started drafting an ordinance as required by the TCA, and had the involvement of
problem was solved. So we got the state election commission to determine, as well with the Department of Revenue, that we use the same wording with the public changes that was used in the prior election. So what the public's going to see in the referendum, except the ordinance this past year, is the same verbiage that they saw before. So they shouldn't be confused by the first couple of cracks in the language. Candidly, was a little big, and I wrote it. So there's some little ins and outs with respect to rights that the county has to have their own referendum. We've tried to address those eventualities in the language. This ordinance will become effective immediately, but for purposes of tax collection and such, assuming the referendum passes, it really, the tax collection won't go into play until after the county's local option level is reduced back down. Otherwise, you would be stacking on top of theirs in excess of what the law allows. That covered?
You have a draft in your packet, but you've got a file copy laid in front of you. Working with Michelle, the election, we made a few small changes related this afternoon to the wording that will be on the referendum, which is section 4. So the one that I laid in front of you actually has an ordinance number on it, pending passage, of course. So we were working the list, and everybody was emailing back and forth as late as this afternoon. So to make sure we got everybody in agreement, and we feel like now we will have no problems with anybody. I think we've talked to everybody involved, so we feel comfortable this will be hold up and go through if y'all see fit in the election passage.
Took the 2.75% out of the original one and put in, that made more sense.
Yeah, it almost sounded like we were passing 2.75% sales tax, and we're not. We're only passing 1/2 because the rest of it is countywide. It will be a 2.75. It is now. It remains that. It did pass it, but it was very confusing. So we did eliminate some of the wording, and we tried to make it as simple as we could and still pass muster with the election commission and national to make sure it was met their qualifications.
Only thing I wanted to interject is the original ballot wording we felt was a bit confusing, and it was our goal to make it as close, if not identical, to the ballot reading in January, so the voter doesn't go, what are we, it almost appeared as two different ballots, and it's the same ballot. So we went back to the original ballot wording, except the word continue, and interjected implements. So that way, when the voter does go to the ballot and they read it, it's going to read identical to what it did in January. Because that was a big passion of mine. Because why confuse the waters for the voter? So.
I make a motion to approve the ordinance.
Motion to approve the ordinance on the first reading. Do I have a second? I have a second. Roll call vote.
Mr. Smith? Yes. Mr. Barber?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Ferris?
Yes.
Mr. Haynes?
Yes.
5 voted in favor, 1 absent.
Since we have one absent, we cannot do the second reading. I'm asking the board to call a special session on this on Friday morning, the 21st at 8 a.m. And the only thing that will be taken up will be this one vote for the second reading.
I move to call a special session on Friday, the 21st of August, at 8 a.m. as second reading of this ordinance.
Second.
I have a motion. Have a second. All those in favor signify by aye. All opposed signify by no. Jeff, before we go to the next, can you kind of give us again what is our how this will work out now with the county, if the county, what the county's option is now, if we pass this next week.
Absolutely. The timeframe still remains by the original suggested timeline, or sample timeline, I should say. Once the second reading is passed and submitted to the Election Commission, the clock starts ticking. The Chester County has 40 days to respond to your ordinance to say whether they want to have an election for the county. If they do not do that, you will have your special standalone election. The estimated date, if it's approved by the Election Commission, is slated for November the 10th. They still can, however, put it on the March ballot in 2016. However, at that point, it would be a county-only election for the sales tax. So the time frame, we're still in plenty of time. Any other questions? Thank you.
Next item is item L, consider resolution approving the application for the 50% TML Safety Partners Grant, maximum grant of $2,000. It's something we do every year. Steve?
It's intended to buy safety equipment, and we would probably spend $2,000 towards that in-house, so this way we get to kind of get double the product. We have to submit, Jim has submitted a $4,000 quote. We get approved, they'll give us $2,000.
We regularly do this.
We normally do this every year. We do it spread around different departments. Sometimes we use other work utilities for safety equipment. A few years ago, we did it for the fire department. They stepped up again this year, wanted to do it this year. Nobody else had any ideas at the time. She took the lead, so we got approved.
I move the resolution.
We have a motion to approve the resolution. Do I have a second? Second. A second. Roll call vote.
Mr. Phelps?
Yes.
Mr. Barber?
Yes.
Mr. Smith?
Yes.
Mr. Ferris?
Yes.
Mr. Banks?
Yes.
5 votes in favor, 1 absent.
Next item is item G, approve purchases on state contract or the bid to be accepted on certain equipment, including police patrol car, state contract purchase, 2 half-ton trucks, utility department, state contract purchase, garbage trucks, packer only, which will be taking bids. Jim?
In this year's budget, there were several items included, larger items, and under the code, we're supposed to ask your permission before we go to bid or to purchase. In this case, the department heads want to purchase off state contract. They're a packer bid, we cannot get on state contract, so we'll have to actually take bids for that and bring those back to the board. But really, we're asking your permission to make these purchases as soon as state contracts are available. Right now, we were last told that pickup truck bids, state contracts should be released later this month. So hopefully we get those ordered, because the utility department much needs these trucks. They're just too laid down on them, so they're a little short on pickup trucks. And Tommy will speak about the other vehicle. I talked to Steve yesterday, state contract. He let me believe that probably
This would be a vehicle we can be on. We're going to go black and white.
I make a motion to approve these bids and purchases for the different departments and IOG.
Have a motion. Do I have a second?
Are they 400 right?
That's not pickup trucks, but patrol units.
Have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second. Any discussion on the motion? Seeing none, all in favor, signify by aye. All opposed, signify by no. Motion carried. Okay. Under other business, advise Jim, advise the board member cities to go to advertising for GIS technician, Jim.
The board approved hiring a GIS technician to work on our geographic mapping, mainly on utilities the first couple of years. Of course, it's in the general fund budget, but actually the utility department charged for that service while he's working for the utility department. We did go ahead and have the job description prepared. We did go ahead and advertise this week's local paper, plus with Johnny's help and Patricia's and a couple other contacts we've had. We pushed it out to the Tennessee GIS community, and we already have 5 what I consider to be qualified applicants already in on that. We just now opened it up. The deadline for applications is September 4th, and we'll be getting together and probably doing interviews the following week, we guess. So that's where we are, and right now that'll be a hire, that will be an internal hire. I mean, as far as we'll make the decision, that will be not the one we'll report to you what's going on, but it's not one y'all have to make that decision. It's not a department head level position.
Any questions on that? Next one is to set a date and time to review applications received for the utility director position.
At the last meeting, y'all decided to go ahead and open up, at the last meeting, committee meeting, we decided to open back up to receive some more applications for utility manager, superintendent, whichever way you want to call it, utility director, I think what we call it. So we have done that. We have advertised, again, at the Jackson Sun Career Builder Monster Commercial Appeal to Tennessee and out of Nashville, TAUD, MPAS, PML. We also went to AWWA, American Water Works Association, which is nationwide. Today, since that we've done that, we have 13 new applications. Of the 13, you may have 3 or 4 that have qualifications that I would consider maybe looking at. The other ones, that's up to y'all. But we do need to get back together and consider not only the new applications, but also the ones we already have in the file, and for y'all to make considerations of who you might want to interview. I was a little surprised we haven't received more since we opened it back up and hit all these advertising places, but it's been very slow for some reason.
I can't tell you. They're hoping for the barbecue festival that knows that they're the 25th and 26th in September. We're hoping that gets done, it's pushing the time, but I think wood will, from whatever it tells me, the light poles will be here, this month, he'll have those, where we're out the county project. So,
We're still not looking at any big change orders coming down there. Always ask that question, you know it's coming.
Go ahead and tell me about the latest problem. We don't know about the change order.
change order of the, we, got down to just past Gas Express, and we had a pipe that was not drained properly, and we run it, once WW ran our sewer camera in it, that pipe has collapsed. And, it's probably clapped there, right there under by the parameter. We're digging that up anyway, so we told them that we just went and put a new pipe in there, drainage pipe. We'd have to do it anyway. Okay, it's got to get done. The only question is they're going to have to redo the catch basin or not. That's where we're at now. That pipe was collapsed. That's what probably could be causing some of our problems in Union. Some of the water and everything, that water wasn't going nowhere there. It was all cold out down there.
That's almost not us instead of the.
Yeah, it really is us, but since it's underneath the job, it felt like it would be better for them. They had to extend the pipe anyway as part of the project, up the hill and put a new catch basin on Cash, whatever it's called. Cash Express. So they won't be moving that and extending the pipe, but the pipe that was supposed to extend is collapsed under Union pretty much, or closer to the Bradley building down there before you get to the next catch basin. So we're going to end up having to replace pretty much that entire piece of pipe. We thought we were going to just extend it 20 feet, but still we're going to replace about 60 feet of it, which means they're going to cut across Union and dig up all the way down to replace the pipe. It just got to be done. And they put water in, it goes somewhere, but we don't know where it goes, but it doesn't have catch basin. So evidently it's making its way somewhere else. So this is all just found out this week.
Only thing I have, we still in the process of paving Front Street and Rebecca Drive and 3rd Street between Milford and Park.
They're paving, it's supposed to be here. First problem is, I agree with you again,
Yes, we're in the process of getting our fire extinguishers for the whole city recertified, and we found that they're past 12-year date, so we have to replace them. It's cheaper to replace them than it is to have them tested. I've got a list here, and this is a pretty good price. Now maybe it'll knock some off. This will be $1,908, and it has to do with City Hall, the fire department, and the shop. There's 27 of them total. 19 of them are the 10 pounds and 8 of them are the 20 pounds. The shop area is part of the fire department, shop part. The one thing I talked to Tommy about, he had talked about putting fire extinguishers in all the police cars, so we're going to take the ones that are in the City Hall and the fire department, and instead of throwing them away, or what we plan on doing is using them for training, but we're going to put them in the police cars so they'll have an extinguisher in their cars. It saves us I got 3 prices, $60, $70, and $78. I was going to tell you, Lowe's is really good about giving us a discount if we're buying it for the fire department. They've knocked $10 per extinguisher off of us. They sell them for $69 and give it to us for $60. The larger ones are going to be $98, and I really only got, that's the cheapest price I found, but I didn't realize, I was trying to, we kind of just discovered this today and yesterday, so the best I can figure out, I think we'll replace everything for $1,900.
Most of this is
fire department came and got everybody out real quickly, so no problem, no foul there, but, you know, we don't like getting people stuck in the way.
I think we got the sheriff's wife, the chief deputy, and the drug investigator taken out.
Those,
One question. Last week, we were talking about some adjustments in water and sewer, and we got to find a figure on water and sewer from last year.
No, all inquiries supposed to be here on the first, and then we make their final adjustments, in, so right now, I don't have a final figure, to be honest.
The only thing I did,
I've got, I don't know whether it's, I just want to issue a challenge to our city department heads and their staff, and even to the citizens of Henderson. That if we can drive around and some paper and stuff down the side of the streets. I stopped in at 45 things today, and I picked up a bunch of lumber, I picked up a bunch of, like, old rug laying out there, stuff like that. It's about 6 pieces, 2 or 4, it's about 4 foot long, 4 to 4 feet of plywood, piece of old rug. It'd been laying down there about a week, I've been watching. And I said, I just wondered if some of our departments, you know, look at the cars for that, look at public works, their utility departments. They drive by there 10 times a day, sometimes going to different places. And I just wish this department heads to put a plastic bag in a truck or a 5-gallon bucket. See if they drop a bag full of junk down on the side of the road. Have your crew, don't have to call somebody, just help them stop, pick that up and see. That would be proactive and look and see. Because that intersection, people stop there and they look around every day. And every time I look at it, I say, this intersection could look better. But you get down there, just, well, I know we know the control box side, and keep it moving. I wish we would know, and I don't think about that state commission, know that where the turn lane starts in the median and all the way around, just where the turn lane starts on each side, know all 4 corners, and know that just like to do that box side. And it looks so much better, you know. And every department head, where they are on their streets, they just look at it and see, and then the citizens, you know, that I hope this makes a paper. I wish our citizens would take better pride in their streets, and if they're walking their streets and they see paper, you'll stop and pick it up, because we can get a lot of help doing stuff like that. And I know our departments don't have all the time in the world to do it. They're busy doing other stuff, and I don't want to pick on them. And people don't throw it out. We got people that drive by and throw out a McDonald's sack or a Jack sack, and it's scattered all the way down the street, you know, and it doesn't look good. In our little town, you know, I love Henderson. Henderson's been good to me, and I know it's been good to all of us. And I just want to challenge the citizens and our staff and our workers to try to do a little bit better than what we're doing to try to keep it clean. And I'm not chastising anybody. I'm just asking for help, because I want our little town to look pretty if we can keep it that way. And I'll stop. Thank you.
I thought, what's this down here on the corner there of Main and Church Street?
Been open for discussion for the last week.
This is what I thought.
My understanding is private, it's owned by the bank. The bank has given them permission to do the fundraisers supposed to the football game. What we're talking about, where we're selling, whatever we're selling, chicken stuff, you know, bikini stuff.
Yeah.
It's supposed to, from my understanding, is that it's bank property. And the bank has given them permission to do, when they're doing a fundraiser for the football game.
Yeah, you don't know how long it's going to be there.
That's the question we're asking.
Because if we get there uptown fixed real nice and somebody drive through there and see.
It's been definitely discussed. We've been all talking about it, and the question was going to ask how long it's going to go. It's going to go to the Jeffrey opens up and we're going to be ending. Personally, I think it's going to have to be, I think the bank's going to tell the people that do it, we've had enough, we close it down. But I
the city to regulate that where they cannot be there.
I think we can't, certain fundraisers, there's got to be a time frame for fundraising. I mean, you can't have a fundraiser that goes for 8 weeks and all of that.
Have we addressed that in our peddlers or our fund or outdoor?
We haven't finalized any ordinance concerning the
I
peddler
didn't
yet.
think we had on that.
We've never brought it to the board, we never finalized the document, to be honest. The committee met on it once, I believe, discussed some things. We had a lot of unanswered questions that we needed to clarify, and we've never actually got it finalized to get it presented to the board. That is on my list of things to do. In fact, this week I called them to ask and also asked for their help in working not only with those ordinances, but also some of the property maintenance, weeds, grass, junk cars, and rewriting our ordinances pertaining to that to make them hopefully more enforceable and maybe simpler to enforce than they currently are. So I'll be working with them over the next month or so to see if we can come. Probably by next meeting, but we'll try to have some type of draft prepared in the next month to at least be working on those.
I know everybody's aware that we have a problem, an issue, but it seems to be growing.
It is.
Yes, it is.
And we need to work on that, try to do something. But anyway, it's just growing.
We talked at some point, just informally, about some idea of Operation Clean Sweep, where we could have work with some people that might have some difficulty getting rid of big items or some junk that ends up sitting out in carports next to a house or something. They physically don't have a vehicle to haul it away in. We need to work on something like that.
I think too bad, make a certain thing, I know we can pick up it. The only probably way there.
My thing I've got with that is, if it's hard to get, what to draw that line. If you got somebody that's a senior that owns their home and don't have the means, you want to find some way to help that person out. But what we get a lot of times are the landlords that rent the property out. They don't want to do what they're supposed to do. The renter leaves, so they just take it, drag it to the street, put it on the street, and hope we come get it. That's not what it's for. I don't think the city should be in the business of hauling off landlord stuff when the renters don't leave. That's their responsibility. But I see the other hand, when you have that senior citizen or somebody that's living a fixed income that lives in the house, it needs that stuff. I see where that can come in.
Well, the idea of Operation Clean Sweep or whatever it might be called, wasn't year round, we do it all the time. It's a set period of time that we give people the opportunity, you can get it out, or we know that you're trying to get rid of it. We'll figure out the city, almost everybody helping get it done. I didn't get the county involved with their recycling or whatever, but somehow get rid of a lot of junk that tends to pile up, like Johnny said, it just
The key would be,
getting junky.
the key of the county would be, you'd have to get the county on board because some of those items are not considered household garbage, and you have to make sure they will accept those items, what those items are. Because we're probably going to separate them and bring them out there to them, which is okay. We just got to make sure that, hey, if I bring, good example, refrigerator, we can bring them a refrigerator, but the compressor has to be separated, disconnected. So we have to make sure that we have those, that they'll accept what we bring out there. Because that's what we get something, they won't accept it, and here we're stuck with it, trying to figure out how to get rid of it.
That's why you gotta set a short window to do it, maybe once a year or something like that.
Does anybody else have anything else to bring forward this time? I entertain a motion to adjourn. A motion to adjourn. See y'all the 21st, special session.